Here we are yet with another figure review. This time we have Hyodo Michiru, again from the Saekano anime, and I can already tell you I have a lot of good things to say about this figure. I think this figure was masterfully crafted. It has a great sculpt, the coloring is great, and the shading is very detailed. It costed me about 220 euros, but in my opinion it's all worth it. So this figure has three parts: the base, then we have the stool, and then we have the figure. So if we start with the base, stop it right there, because I realized after making this review that I used the wrong base. This is actually the base that she comes with. And the reason that I used another base is because I like the other one better. This base seems just about right, but I still prefer this base because, like I said, it's a lot softer and I like the beige color more. This is the true base, but the review will continue using the other base. Then we have the stool. Let's put Hyodo carefully on here. Then we have the stool. It's actually pretty detailed. It has this nice purple stool with a little gloss here. And on the top, you can see here, there are a few gaps here and here. And the gaps are meant for where the figure should be sitting. So you really get the impression that when the figure is sitting on the stool, like this, do you see it, that she is really sitting inside the cushion a bit. And also because the stool's point here is actually hitting this piece of clothing, it means that her thigh is actually not touching the stool at all, or barely, which helps in preventing paint loss or paint chips when she sits on that stool for a long period of time. The stool is pretty detailed. It has a little bit of a shine on the top. It's very well crafted, and if I wouldn't feel this, I would think that this was soft like a real cushion, but it's actually pretty hard material, but I like it. So Hyodo itself, let me see. Hyodo has this very elegant and inviting pose. The way she sits on that stool, it's just inviting you to look at her. If you look at her face, she looks so cute, and the blush on her cheeks only complement it. The hair is pretty detailed. Of course, we have the little ahogi on top, and she has a white hairband with a little butterfly pattern. And I really like how there are two hair strands going down from the sides. She has quite the cleavage, as you can see. Not that I mind though, it's very well detailed, and the cleavage is pretty deep if you ask me, and it looks good from all sides. It really does. Basically with her arms she pushes them a bit, so they are a bit pushed up. I really like how they made the stockings as well. They are nicely detailed and with a little ribbon on the side. The shading on the stockings is exceptionally well done. If you see here, the little purple shadows, and here too. They could have chosen for black shadows, but they decided to stay in the purple theme of Hyodo. Then we have her backside. Her backside is actually a bit transparent. And because it's transparent, you of course can see a little glimpse of her panty shot. So let's skip to the panty shot. It's right here. And what can I say? Same purple theme, very detailed. The shading is nice. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but she has a little ribbon on the front of her panties, which is really cute. I'm just going to let you enjoy the view a bit. Compared to my previous review of Rem, this is on a whole other level. This figure costed me 220 euros, but this easily could be a 300 or 400 euro figure in my opinion. There is a nitpick though, but I think that is because of my own errors. On this side there's a little bit of paint chip on it. I think it's turned a bit gray, but I think it's my own fault because I bumped it a few times accidentally. At first I wasn't sure if this figure was an official outfit or not. I recently bought an art book from Saekano, and they actually have the official illustration right here. And I think the illustration looks exactly like the figure. So they did a very good job. Also, I don't know if this is interesting, but I have a few panels from the box art right here and right here. So yes, that's all I have to say about this wonderful figure. I highly recommend it. There are a few other lingerie versions of other figures from the Saekano anime, but this is one that I like the most. I'll scrap that. I don't know about the rest because I haven't bought them yet. Oh, and I also almost forgot to say this. Look at her cute belly button. It's like a little hidden treasure, but it looks so cute on her. So I think I praised this figure enough. It's pretty clear that I really like this figure. So let's see where I am going to put her on the shelf. So here we have the shelf, and after consulting the Council of Weeps, I think we have decided that she deserves a different spot. Also because her base is so large, so she would take a lot of space in the shelf. So I was more thinking perhaps we could put her somewhere over there. Why not put her on the nightstand, on my nightstand? And of course the sole reason that you would put her there is so you can put your smartphone there when you sleep on the base, right?